This is a Kia Rondo V6. It has an issue with the AC compressor. It was actually bypassed because it seized, and actually the engine is running pretty good. It has around 157,000 miles. And the interior is still pretty good for a Kia, except for the seats. There's a cover in here. And yeah, I just cleaned the air cabin filter because it's full of leaves. And the reason why also the airflow is actually bad because of the clogged air filter. So now the air is actually pretty good. It's blowing fast, but it's still not cold. So I'm gonna be fixing the AC compressor on this one, replace it. They just bypass it. There's a bypass belt that they use bypassing the AC compressor. I think it's a common problem in Kia Rondos, probably in other Kia models, for the AC compressor. Basically, the AC compressor would actually fail and then causes a knocking sound, so they basically have to bypass it. There's a bypass belt available. It's if you Google it, you'll see the part number. So this is why the airflow is bad. You have to buy a new filter. This is the bad compressor. If you look at that here, I think the compressor seized probably the bearing inside and destroyed this clutch pulley. So we're gonna take a look at the inside, what's going on. Kia Rondo V6. The AC actually has been bypassed probably for a very long time. Yeah, if you look at that, there's no belt routing in there. So probably it seized, and instead of having it fixed, just bypass it because there seems to be an issue on how to remove it or replace it. There seems to be tight at the bottom, and it's also very tight at the top. So I don't know, there are no the Kia manuals are very vague on taking it out, because it just says take out the bolts, and that's it. There's no detailed what other parts you're going to remove. So I think my first approach would be to try remove this fan assembly, then this coolant hose assembly, this one, I think, the air intake. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's easy to take out. Maybe we have a space in here to access the bolt down there. The other thing is probably we could also remove the alternator, and that will also give us more space, but probably that's more work. The fan now removed, and I got some wiggle space in here. So there's two bolts here that you need to take out, and then the one that holds the coolant. Just take out the bolt here and then slide it off, and here are the two bolts. I'm gonna return it so that it will not get lost. There's the connector, and there's the two slots over there, plastic slots, so you put them back. Same thing with that one. I got the two bolts out, one for the high pressure line, got that bolt out, and then for the low pressure line over here, I also got it out using number 12, and those are the bolts. Yeah, I got the two pipes out, the low pressure and the high pressure ones. We'll see if I could access the the mounting bolts from here. I could access it from here. The major problem right now. How do I fish this out? It's way too large. How do I fish this out? So either this way, or we could try it over here, but I doubt it. I disconnected the alternator connector here, the B plus thing, and I'm not so sure how to disconnect this one. I need to see a proper visual how the connector is plugged in. So what you have here is the harness for the wires. I'm just gonna take this out. The harness is out. I'm going to take the bolt here, 15mm bolt. The lower bolt is actually number 14, and you don't need to loosen it all the way out, and then you just basically have to lift it up to release the alternator. Okay, with the alternator out, basically I need to take out the dipstick. The dipstick is already there, and yeah, I think I have more space to take out the compressor now. Before I put this compressor in, I actually put in like 4 ounces of PAG oil with UV dye, and I'm gonna put it down there first before the alternator. Putting in the serpentine belt on the Kia Rondo, so there's a small space here. You could just insert it, and then pretty much this one will go to the crank, the idler. So we got the AC compressor running now. I was surprised to hear that this Kia Rondo has a very nice engine, smooth engine, with high-speed fan running. Really hot today.